Hey everyone, Bright2J here, back with another episode of Yay Toys, and today's review is going to be on the S.H.Figuarts Marvel's Captain America Civil War Captain America figure. Wow, that was a lot to say. So this figure, not an exact repaint of the one that we got from Age of Ultron. I'll compare that in the video. This figure, slightly different sculpt, a little bit different on the paint, and just all around a great figure. So let's check it out. So here's Captain America, and first things first, I'm going to get the measurement out of the way. He stands at 6 inches tall. The other thing is, a lot of people were complaining because they thought that S.H.Figuarts just repainted the Age of Ultron version to make it like a Civil War variant. As much as that's true, it's not. The costumes that Chris Evans wore in the movies, as much as they looked alike, they were different. So Figuarts, they made a difference. Select paint and select sculpting are where the differences are shown. So for example, here is the one from Age of Ultron. I bought this figure because I'm a huge Captain America fan. The difference is, first we'll go with the shield. So if you look at the shield, the one from Ultron has sculpting in the star, where the Civil War variant does not. Now on the chest, the Ultron version has different sculpting around the star, as well as the abs. Looks like the paint difference on the buckle on this guy. Different gloves, as you can see, it looks a lot different. The boots are different. Little select differences on the back. Right, so like, if you look at the back of the Ultron one, there's some different sculpting than this guy, which, you know, is the Civil War version. So there are a lot of differences. Also in the shield itself, like, if you look on the back here, here's the one from Ultron, it was all chrome, where on this guy, it has the brown straps. Aside from that, the paint on the face for this version, on the newer version, is darker, and the flesh tone on the Ultron version is a little bit lighter. One other difference is that on the Ultron version, you could take the back of the head off and take out the eyes and make them go left and right, because they had two other sets of eyes. And also there was a scream face too. So that was all the variants on this guy. So we're going to take the Ultron cap out of the way because this is about Civil War. The Civil War Captain America is probably one of my favorite figures from S.H.Figuarts. Even though I'm in love with the Ultron version, something about the costume, and I think also the fact that we get the Chris Evans head sculpt, the unmasked head sculpt, I think that's really great. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Let's see, what else? So, the shield, the size of the shield is the exact same. I already mentioned the star. So that's really about it. I want to say the paint on the Ultron version is just a little bit brighter red. But it could just be my lighting. Also a little bit of difference on the glove too. Like there's a silver area on the glove for the Ultron cap, but no silver on the Civil War version. So that's really it on the differences. Now I'm going to show you all the accessories that Captain America comes with. So this version of Captain America comes with almost the same accessories as the Ultron cap. For example, they both come with the pair of open hands. They both come with the hand with the built-in strap for the shield. So a pair of those as well. They both come with this thing here. The only difference is the one for Ultron was clear plastic. They both come with this guy, which is how to, give the illusion that he's throwing the shield. Difference is there was no brown sculpt on the Ultron version. Both come with default fists. Let's see, what else? This hand here, or the pair of hands for the shield throwing, and how you would attach this. So on the bottom of the hand here, there's that peg. It's kind of like an L shape. There's an L shape in there, so you could probably see it. And how that works is you kind of just attach this like that, and then you would take the shield and take these pegs and just attach it onto the shield, and then it would give the effect that it's getting released. So I think that's really cool. In fact, I'll show you guys how to attach this. So we'll take Captain America. Oh yeah, also the differences between the strap here and then the one on Ultron, it was kind of just like attached via peg and only like half a square, where this guy, it's 100% square and just straps in. Let's take out the hand here. So this is what I was talking about. One other difference with the shield. So there's wider pegs, or like they're kind of spaced out a little bit more, versus these are a little bit inward, where on the other one they're kind of the exact same length. I'll just take this off and show you guys. So see the differences? I mean, it's kind of hard to spot because there's all this extra, but trust me, there's differences. Now how this all works out, so here are the wider ones, and they go in, I'm sorry, these are the thinner ones. See, even I get confused, people. So just kind of just attach it like this, and then you would just put the hand on. It's sometimes tricky, but looks really nice when it's finished. So you know what? We're gonna put the hand on Captain America first. So basically, you would just unsnap the hand like so, put the hand you want to use, and then place it in, and so you see, gives the illusion that he's releasing it, or from certain angles that he's holding it. One other cool thing too is that he comes with these here. So these here are straps. Gives the illusion that when he's not throwing the shield, or if it's not, well, even when it's on his back, which I'll show you how to do that too, you can put these on, and it kind of gives that illusion that the straps are not being used. So I think it's pretty cool if they did that. So we'll take the wider ones here and just plug it in. So you see what I mean? It gives that illusion, and I think that that's really cool. The other Captain America did not have that. We'll take out this hand, and now we'll I got all this hand spread out over here. We'll take the default fist. This is the quickest one, even though it rolled away. So we'll plug that on. Alright. For articulation, there's quite a lot of that too. So his head is on a ball joint, so you get a lot of range of motion. Looks down far, back far. I mean, the neck is also separate too, so you get a lot of wiggle room. So you could have them positioned pretty much however you want. These here are on separate pieces. They're on a hinge, so they cover up all the hinges and stuff. So I think that's cool. Arms go out that far. He does have the upper bicep swivel. He does have double jointed elbows, full wrist rotation, including the hinge. He does have diaphragm and waist. Now, fair warning, the waist is tight. It was on mine. You might have to take hot water or hair dryer just to loosen it up so you don't snap anything. You can pop that off if you wanted to. You know, if you wanted to mix and match Captain America's, you could do that. Like, you know, make like a alternate outfit. Let's see, what else does he have? He has that pull down joint for the hip, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankle pivot, toe articulation, and the feet are on a hinge as well. So that's all his articulation, and that's quite a lot. You do get a lot of poses with this Captain America because, you know, he could do this all day. You know, you guys have seen Civil War by now, or at least the trailers. So that's really cool. You do get a lot of posability. I'm a big fan of this figure. So as promised, I want to show you guys how to take the peg out of the back. Basically, it's a little tricky, but fair warning, this can get lost very simple. So when you're not using it, just make sure that you put it back in the box or in a Ziploc or something so you don't lose it. Do it immediately, because I've lost that multiple times. Alright, so basically what you want to do here, we'll take the hand accessory piece off. So, oh yeah, real quick, you know, just to give that illusion. Like, that's the straps, you know, when they're not being used. I really like that effect. Alright, so you take this piece here, and then you just attach it there. And then what you would do is you just plug it into the back, and it gives the illusion that he has the shield on his back. So that's really cool. I am not a fan of that little peg, but I do like the fact that you get to have him have the shield on his back. That's a pretty neat effect. The other accessory that I'm saving for last, which I kind of said before, the unmasked head. So basically what you do is you unplug the full neck, and there's the ball peg, and then you take the Chris Evans head sculpt. It looks like Chris Evans from certain angles. The only thing that throws me off is like the copper hair. It's supposed to be like brown, but it is metallic, and I don't understand why. So yeah, they're doing like a digital print or something, like a dot matrix, I think it's called, and like, you know, they kind of scan it over the sculpt. So from certain angles it looks like him, from certain it doesn't. And then what you would do is you just plug that on there, and then you have, you know, you have Steve Rogers getting ready for battle. The only thing I wish this figure came with was like a Tamashi stand, because it would make for a really nice gimmick to have him like throw the shield. Other than that, I mean, that's about it for this review. You could find this video on my YouTube channel, Yay Toys, on my Facebook page, Scream Yay Toys, of course, InnerCityGeeks.com. Also, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, you know, there's always upcoming stuff on my Instagram, which is yay_toys. Or if you want to follow me when I'm not doing toy stuff, it's BRI_2J, so Bri2J. That's also my Twitter handle. I guess that's about it for this review, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.